I don't know if you've heard this story about this goose in North Texas during the pandemic. Honk the Goose, the account, I know many of you followed it. If you hadn't already heard, you're probably about to get very, very invested. Cheryl Allison is, known locally and around the country in the acting world, also as a director and a producer. And she had this chance meeting that I'm going to let her describe herself that really brought forth a second shot for herself and a second shot for an animal. You guys hang with me, because you might be thinking, Jenny, where the heck are you going with this? This is not the usual second shot story, but trust me, this is a special one. And we actually have Cheryl with us now. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you.
Okay, so let's talk about your background first of all, your career background and sort of your, the depth and breadth of your work. We've been talking about you a lot locally because of this goose, but talk about your background.
Well, my background is actually in performing. On stage, on screen. I'm an actress and a singer. So I grew up here in Dallas, went to college in Denton, and then moved to New York.
Okay, let's talk about this goose.
Oh, honk.
Oh my gosh, honk.
Yes, yes, yes.
So let's take us from the beginning, from the outset, when you first encountered Honk and what was going on in your life.
Oh my goodness. You know, I just said 30 years in this business and it took a goose to give me any notoriety. Right?
Stop it.
It's hilarious. So this was back in March of 2020 when lockdowns and social distancing and everything was just starting to happen.
Yeah.
We didn't know much about COVID, so it was a very uncertain and scary time. One day, I stopped by a pond that, it was just a beautiful day, and I was just looking at the pond, and out of the blue, I hear the biggest, loudest, most obnoxious honking sound I've ever heard, and I look, and this huge goose is making a beeline towards me, running as fast as he can. It took me back. I've never really been around a goose. I am a city girl, and it kind of frightened me at first. And then, I realized he was friendly, but he was just, he acted like he knew me. So I kind of talked to him for a minute. I even videoed him because I thought nobody's going to believe this.
Because aren't typically goose, don't we know goose to be not friendly?
Well,
do we not know
they get a bad reputation.
Okay, maybe it's their bad rap that I know
right, about. And I posted this video on my Facebook, and everybody was like, they could not believe this. And then a friend of mine in New York, who is a big Broadway star, good friend of mine, Judy McLean, she called me and said, and she's a big animal activist, and she called me and said, Cher, I just saw your video. That's not a wild goose. He does not belong at that pond. He was dumped there, and you have to rescue him.
Oh, great task of the early pandemic.
And
now
so,
you have to rescue a goose.
So now, here I just thought I was going to have an easy walk down Turtle Creek, and now this goose's life is in my hands. They told me you cannot take him without finding the mate, and especially if she's sitting on eggs. You can't separate them. So I would kind of hike back into more wooded parts of the creek, and I could never find her. So I just started spending time with him every day. And during that time, we would make videos. We walked around the pond. We picked up trash together. And he started becoming more and more popular because of these videos we would make. He was so close to me. He'd sit, right over my shoulder. I said he looked like a little Muppet. It was so cute.
I agree with that, yes. Yeah. When I've seen the videos, it was so peculiar.
He just started going viral locally. Some of the, the newspapers and other media companies picked up the story, and that he became popular. We started Zooming with classrooms, with children, and telling our story, because they were all Zooming at home.
Of course.
And then there's a digital media company called The Dodo that I'm sure many viewers will know about. They do those great animal videos. And they contacted me and said they wanted to cover the story, and I knew then that he would go really viral. And when they released this little video piece they did on us, it received 34 million views on Facebook. So that was that's what started happening, and then I started filming it because I knew there was a story here. So I started making a documentary, and about 6-7 weeks after I'd been hanging out with him like every day, I finally was able to hike back far enough down the creek, and I found his mate, and she had passed away on her nest. I mean, right? So he was grieving. That's what was happening. He was traumatized, and I was friendly to him. I kind of stopped and talked to him, and he just was like, "Okay, you're my person now.
Yeah.
I need help. I'm here all alone." Because he was the only, goose. There was a few ducks that were wild. They'd kind of come and go because they could fly away. So he was all alone at this pond.
You know, he has close to 80,000 followers. Cheryl says she's been on a mission to really educate families and children about geese while also giving people a feel-good story based on love. So she created a documentary called Honk, which has become a family favorite for many. Furthermore, you can listen to this whole interview and entire episode on the Second Shot podcast, which is linked up on our website, cw33.com. Just click Second Shot.